My mic's on? Yes. Hi, guys. Welcome to my first game stream in like 6 months, I think. 7, maybe even 8. I was thinking about it the other night, and I think the last time I did a game stream was Silent Hill, and we finished that in like December, I think. I haven't been streaming much because I've been tired and busy and moving and all that bullshit. But the new Rune Factory is out, and I am fucking ready. I am so fucking ready. So, Silent Hill was that long ago? Yeah, apparently! Where the fuck is this year going? Seriously. So, I saw some folks talking in chat, saying that they didn't know what this game was. So, I will go ahead and explain this up front. Rune Factory is a series that I have loved for many, 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 many years. I remember playing the very first game when I was in high school. This is like, I think the first game came out in like 2007? I think, something like that. But it's basically, it started as a Harvest Moon spinoff. It was like, what if Harvest Moon was also a JRPG? Yes, time for the propaganda. I'm proselytizing, whatever the hell the words is. Yes. Okay, Suika game. I didn't ask, but all right. Stardew, but with combat. Basically, except this franchise predates Stardew by like at least a decade. So, but yeah, so it's like farming sim, like, you know, date sim, all that fun stuff. But also, instead of normal farm animals, you get to raise monsters and go out into the wild. Okay, I haven't used my Switch in like a couple months, and just everything is updating now, apparently. You can kill a man with lettuce. In theory, yes. I think that if you threw a lettuce at someone, you might be able to kill them with it in this game. I know that there are definitely, like, there's a daikon radish sword in previous games. I think there might also be a carrot sword. But yeah, it's like, what if games like Stardew Valley, Fields of Mysteria, farming sims of that nature, what if they also had, like, Final Fantasy elements of, like, high fantasy beating up monsters, but also making the monsters your friends, etc. But this is the newest game that just came out, and I know very little. I don't know nothing, but I know very, very little. And I'm tired of talking. I just want to get into it at this point. New game! Basically Pokemon? No, not really. Oh, okay. We have to choose our character. So here's the thing. I love the design of the male character a lot, but also I like playing as a girl when I play these games. But also look at him. There is not a thought behind those eyes. And I was also thinking that, I was trying to remember, is anyone here who was there way back in the day when I did my Rune Factory 5 stream? What did I do my usual and name my character Bingus when we played Rune Factory 5? Because I feel like this guy is more of a Bingus than this girl. He looks like a Bingus. She looks like Bingus. I don't know. I feel like I might play as a Bingus. Yeah. Bingus. Was it Bingus? My default name whenever a game lets me choose, at least when I am streaming, if the game lets me name the character, I have historically named them Bingus. Play as Bingus. I do like that. I love his design. You named them Bingus. I'm going to now. See, he says, yes, I'm Bingus. Subaru? No, fuck you. Your name is Bingus. It's a tradition at this point. We must. He's Bingus. Yeah, he nodded. He knows his name is Bingus. King Bingus the Third. Yeah. Oh shit, when was Bingus born, guys? What's a good Bingus birthday? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm just gonna, I'm gonna back and forth, 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 back and forth. Spring. Okay, and, I'm closing my eyes again, and I'm choosing a random date. I'm choosing a random date. I'm choosing a random date. I didn't see what that was. I don't know what my birthday is. I went backwards. I unbingused him. Bingus born on the beckon of bummer. You are so right. I am pressing the wrong buttons. I'm undoing all my bingusing. Oh my god. I swear I know. No. We must. I'm doing so good. Is this the immaculate gameplay that you guys subscribed for? I think it's because I've mostly been playing on my Steam Deck recently. And the buttons for like confirm and cancel are swapped. I have to re-bingus this man. Bingus? No. Bingus. There. Okay. I keep hitting B. Am I stupid? God, we can't play this game because I can't even get through the fucking menu. It's just like me playing Bloodborne. Bingus. Accept. Okay. Holy shit. Accept. A. Confirm bingus. Help. Okay, fucking whatever. I'm closing my eyes and I'm going to hit the fucking confirm button with my human hands this time. Okay. Oh god, how much of a challenge do you desire? Whichever one helps me get through the menu faster. Shit! Marty Cafe, thank you for the membership. 9 months, wow. Thank you. Let's just do balanced. It's fine. It's fine. Is this truly you? Yes, it took me a few tries. But we got there eventually. We got there eventually. Look at beautiful Bingus. There he is. Oh. You're large. Bro's got Zephyr horns. Don't judge me, I have priorities. Okay. Just throwing me straight in, I guess.
Why do you stand in my way?
Oh, it's not Bingus.
I should ask the same of you.
Oh no, they're fighting.
Enough talk!
Aim for the horns. I know.
Just throwing us right in with the celestial combat over here, dang. The girls are fighting. Okay, that was sick though. That was also sick. Okay, are y'all actually gonna be able to hit each other with those swords, or are your dragons just gonna collide first? Are you gonna jump at each other? Apparently. This is jousting. Fantasy jousting. And then you wake up and it was all a dream. Where's my water? Oh, I was joking! Him named Bingus. See him? That's him as Bingus. Look at those eyes.
Just a dream.
I don't know how much of this game is voiced. I guess we'll find out.
Good morning! Finally awake in there?
Boomst. Oh, I'm Bingus. Okay. Tutorials in your adventure log. Okay.
Sleepyhead, do you have any idea what time it is?
No, I was just fighting a dragon. Random cute voice. Yeah. There's a hole in your roof. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, cute. Iroha, very cute. Bibi.
Sorry.
Oh, I should have asked. How's the volume on the game, guys? Is it a good volume? No one has complained so far. So I assume it's okay. But
Now, hurry and wash up. We'll have breakfast after we tidy the shrine.
volume's good? Okay, cool.
We're cleaning again? Didn't we just do that yesterday?
Cleanliness is a daily routine. Besides, those who don't work don't eat.
Little quiet, but not bad. I can turn it up a smidge. We can turn it up a little bit. There.
I guess so.
Could I ask you to take care of the sweeping again?
Okay.
A lot more of, like, actual voiced voice lines in this game compared to previous ones. I got a broom. Sick fantasy game. Sweeping. Ooh, I got a free pocket of dirt. I love to pick up random dirt pile.
For half a year now.
Has it really been that long?
And boy, did we start off with a bang.
Flashback.
I'll never forget walking into the shrine to find you crumpled on the floor, under a big hole in the roof. I can't help but think you must be someone really special.
She didn't say my name. My beautiful name, Bingus. Also, he's been here for 6 months and they still haven't patched the hole in the roof. Has it just not rained at all?
From the dragon god or something.
Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy?
I don't know about that.
Divine envoy or no, I'm happy to have you. Since so many villagers have moved out, it feels good welcoming a new neighbor for a change.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
It is fun, like, how many lines are voiced. Oh, there is a cat committing crimes. Milo, get off the counter! No, don't backtalk me. No kitties on the counter. Okay.
There, perfect. And I'm sure the god residing here would agree.
So, who is the god of this shrine anyway?
Good question. All I know is that they're a dragon. What was their name again?
Oh, hi, Milo. Everyone, very important information. Milo is here. She's bumping the mic with her tail. Hi, cat.
I think it's Moko something?
That sure is a name.
Anyway, they're a protector god, so we should pay our respects.
Dragon, you say shh. Listen. Milo, hello, baby. She is here to distract me.
Did you use this to perform the ritual prayer and dance?
I got a stick. Equip sacred treasure. L. Okay. I got a stick. Okay, so it's... Powerful stick. Look at my sick moves.
I offer these humble words. Great god of the dragon shrine, Moko something. May your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore.
Little odd that he's supposedly been living here for 6 months and doesn't know the name of the god whose shrine he's living in. It's a little weird. Save statue. Okay. So that's how we save the game, I guess.
Perfect. You always look so graceful when you dance. It's mesmerizing.
Why a plum branch, I wonder?
They say the dragon god really likes plum blossoms for one. I think it's also supposed to help you forge an eternal bond with them.
Can it really do that?
Like marriage? Oh, she's little. Cute.
I brought you lunch. Aw, you sweetie. Thanks. And here you go. Enjoy.
Thanks so much.
I'm not used to these games being fully voiced. It's weird. It's weird. It's not bad. It's just unusual. It's like, wow.
Want to share?
Can I? Suzu, where are your manners? Sorry. Eating is this girl's favorite hobby.
No, it's okay. Food tastes better when you share it anyway.
Yay! Lucky you, Suzu.
Aha! There you are.
Sakaki, good morning. Good morning.
Is the guy who looks like he's seen some shit.
I see you're a bright little ball of energy as always. There's a good girl.
I'm the best girl.
That you are. Now then, would you two come with me? Yae will be leaving shortly, and I thought you might like to see her off. My thanks. Right this way, then.
It is pretty. Spring Village, okay. I did hear that there's like
Just settle in.
4 villages in this game, and I'm wondering how that's gonna work, like traveling between them.
Yeah, everyone's been so helpful.
Again, he has been here for 6 months. This feels like a weird question to ask. I could see them asking this question as if he had been here for a week, but they just said it's been 6 months. It has been 6 months.
Nearly 50 years have passed since the celestial collapse. Our village once bustled with travelers from all over Azuma. Now, it's but a shadow of its former self. Ever since that disaster, plants and animals alike have lost their vigor. The land itself is starved of runes.
Wow, I wish we had something to make more of those, like a factory or something. But at that.
Simply put, the source of all life.
And depending on what game you're playing, they look like little plant dudes.
Looks like it won't bloom this year either.
How tragic. This is the sacred tree, guardian of our village. Before the collapse, it gave us gorgeous flowers every year. That captivating sight earned us another moniker, Village of Ever-Blooming Flowers. Unfortunately.
Do you really plan to cut it down?
Indeed. Takumi's inspection revealed that the roots have already begun to rot. Best to remove it before it falls and possibly injures someone.
But that's so sad. Did the god leave?
I'm afraid so. Legend says that a very beautiful, buxom deity once called this tree her home.
I've played Okami, I know how this shit works.
Not that any of us have laid eyes on her. After all, I was barely older than Suzu when this tree last bloomed.
Hey, what's a buxom?
Good question.
Ah, there's Yae.
And so our population drops again.
From what I hear, the rest of Azuma fares little better than our village. I wish her well out there.
Great Guardian, if you're listening, I hope you recover soon. And when you do, please bless us with your beautiful flowers again. Please. That does it. I'll be the one to revitalize our village.
I'm gonna water that tree so much!
Customers to visit my tea shop and try the best dongo in Azuma.
That's the spirit. Let me help.
Yeah.
Alright. We are free. And it's about to drop us into another cutscene.
Can I ask a favor?
Go ahead.
So lately, whenever I play outside the village, I keep seeing this really weird animal.
Weird. How?
It's round and white and fuzzy and just really weird. Will you help me look for it? Pretty please? Really? Yay! You're the best! Come on, let me show you where I usually see it.
Huh? Suzu!
Hold R. Oh, sick, I could do a little flip. Hold on, do it again, do it again. Bingus, do your little dance move. He did like a little side flip a second ago, and I don't do pa. MTom87, thank you for the super chat. Star, is Japan the same hot and humid climate as my home in New Orleans? I mean, it was definitely hot and humid when I lived there, so I would assume so, yeah. Not like year-round or anything, but...
I saw it around here yesterday. Bright white and covered in fluff.
White fluff. A woolly, maybe?
Come this way.
Okay, destination marker. Okay. Woolly is a type of monster. It's kind of the mascot of the series. You will probably see what one looks like here in a sec.
It had super big horns. Curvy ones.
Horns? Then it can't be a woolly. Maybe a buffamoo?
Oh, I can move the camera.
Not here either. Let's go this way next.
They're basically like little sheepy guys. There's like, they kind of use some of the same monsters over and over again in this franchise just because it's easy. And so woolies are like the monster version of sheep. Buffamoos are basically like big cows.
Real loud, which must have scared it, because then it flew away.
Flying rules out buffamoo. I'm starting to think this is a monster I've never seen before.
I can't find it anywhere. But I know I saw it, I swear.
I believe you. Do you want to keep looking?
Suzu, time to come inside. Iroha's calling me. I better go home, even if I don't want to give up yet. Will you play with me again tomorrow?
Of course.
Yay! See you then.
Okay, go back to the shrine. Yep. Buffamoo. Yeah, they're basically just like, okay, so the thing about this game is that instead of having normal farm animals like chickens and sheep and cows, you have like monster chickens and monster sheeps and monster cows. But also you have like fairies and like big troll monsters and basically anything you can befriend. And then, hello.
Heed me. Please, if you can hear my voice.
Huh? What am I doing outside?
You've been sleepwalking.
O Earth Dancer, aid to the gods. Blessed Earthmate, hear my plea.
Earth... what?
A great shadow looms over this village. My life force is all but spent. Dancer, I bid you act in my stead.
Me?
I offer you my sacred treasure. Wield its kamiwaza with your dance, and bring salvation to this village.
I offer you my treasure. It's a slightly lukewarm hot pocket. You can eat it for dinner and it will re-energize you. Ooh. I did see that, like, for this game, they've kind of changed up how the combat works. Hello?
Hey, up and at 'em, partner. Come on, let's go.
Huh?
Ah! Finally. Morning.
Who? No, what are you?
Whoa, was that
So here's what a woolly looks like, but they don't usually have horns like that.
Partner?
You're kidding me. You seriously don't remember? Ah, well. Guess it's no surprise you wouldn't recognize me looking like this.
Wait, white, fluffy, horned, flying? You're the weird animal!
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I am a dragon, a descendant of the Mihoshi Habaki. I
Uh-huh.
the ivory one who soars the heavens, Mokoshiro.
Moko... could you repeat that?
Come on! I'm not saying all that again. Just call me whatever you want.
I kinda like Woolby.
Woolby? That's the best name for the descendant of a dragon god?
Nah, I kind of love that actually.
It's fine. Whatever. Listen, you and I have a much bigger fish to fry at the moment. We've got to track down the Black Dragon before it drains all the runes from Azuma.
What black dragon?
No way. Please tell me you're pulling my leg. Why else did I make you an earth dancer?
Listen, dude, I fell through a roof at some point. I'm still might have a little bit of a concussion. You're gonna have to explain shit a little slower.
Earth dancer. Right. And this is that divine instrument from my dream. I'm supposed to use it in some sort of dance.
You remember now. Great.
There you are. We've got trouble. Some kind of shadowy monsters attacking the village.
No.
Hey, I'm not done talking yet. Wait up!
Oh, spooky fog.
What the?
Oh, he's still big. Hey, little sheep guy, why are you little? That one's big. Why are you little?
Dragon. It's the one from my dream.
Hello?
There you
Baby girl!
Roger. Hard port. Ready?
Everybody who watched my Rune Factory 5 stream raise her hand and knows this character. Oh, jeez. Big cannon.
Not even phased. I've got to tell them its weakness. What was it? The horns! Aim for its horns!
Yes! All right!
Zoom in real close on him face. Pinch his cheeks a little bit. Pinch his cheeks a little bit. Cause he's just a stupid pretty cheeks. Little bingus. Oh man, so it's totally off topic. But it has been threatening to rain here every afternoon for like 2 weeks. And it finally actually rained today and I was psyched. Hi, Hina!
Was a close call.
Okay, so if y'all don't know, I'm freaking out about this character. She was in Rune Factory 5, but she was like a little baby. She was a little kid. And so now she's actually in this game and she's all grown up and she's in like the little ranger uniform and it is so cute and I love her.
Thanks for the tip. So, are you from this village?
Not exactly.
Oh, then you're a traveler, just like us.
Hang on, let me just park my airship.
Grazie, traveler! I am Mauro Perforte St. Coquille, but please, call me Mauro.
Oh my gosh, he's a dweeb. And Dom87, thank you for the super chat. Should I visit Osaka or Tokyo first? I mean, both of them have good stuff. I would say just, like it kind of depends on what you're interested in. I would do some research on the type of stuff they both have and then decide for yourself. I like both, personally.
I journey the world searching high and low for treasure.
He reminds me a little bit of Nagi from Idolish 7. Affectionate. He's a little bit of a dingus and I like him.
Is my traveling companion, the esteemed archaeologist, Fina.
Ugh, you keep saying it wrong. It's Hina. Hina.
Pardon? You always insist on calling me Mallow, no?
That's a nickname. Doesn't count.
Oh boy, these two are trouble. Dingus meeting dingus, true.
At any rate, that black dragon gave us quite the runaround. How did you know its weakness?
Well,
Hey!
Dingus! Who are these dinguses?
Iroha, are you okay?
Yeah, Suzu and I are fine. But the sacred tree? Sakaki!
Ah, thank the gods you're safe.
What was that black dragon?
To think it would descend upon our poor little village. That dreadful creature has sown calamity across all of Azuma. They say it spreads blight bloom spores. Plants that absorb the land's runes. Our land has been weakened enough already. At this rate,
Oh
worse still, our sacred tree was caught in the crossfire. The damage is too great. Our village will never recover.
no! You're cutting it down? But if we lose the tree, then...
We have no choice, child. Best to remove it before it harms someone.
Wait!
How do I explain this?
So I had a dream last night that there was a pretty lady in a tree and she told me to play this drum and it would do something.
Huh?
Well, considering we discussed her, I can't say I'm surprised. If only I were so lucky.
Finally caught up.
That's it! The weird animal!
Woolby!
You just ditched me, you jerk! I can't fly very far like this, you know?
A talking woolly?
Woolby, if you know anything about this, please tell me. You're a divine messenger, right? I want to save this village and its guardian deity.
God, that freaking just stare of just like 1,000-yard stare on this little guy. Kind of love it, actually.
The great Woolby, descendant of Mihoshi Habaki, shall impart my wisdom unto you. First things first, we've gotta heal the land. Follow me! Come to think of it, you said the god gave you an instrument in your dream, right?
Yeah, she asked me to save this village in her place.
Then it's time to put that thing to good use. The god of spring oversees this village. Her domain includes healing and mirth. Let's start by giving these blighted trees a healthy dose of cheer.
Milo's causing problems. Milo, what are you doing, baby? Are you messing with the window blinds? Sniffing the window very intently. Okay, cat. Okay. Rune points to perform there. You can need Kamizawa. Heal or spur growth and plant life, as well as restore blighted land to its former glory. Okay. See that? My little twirly dance. Okay. L and stick. Okay.
Good. On to the next.
Ooh, Ooh.
What a mess.
Back on this if you run low. It'll get you back on your feet. Okay. Just let time go by and your rune points will recover on your own. That's like your mana. You can see it up in the corner. Oh my gosh. Generate naturally over time. Okay. Okay, where's some other ones?
Ooh, this place was hit pretty hard. Get dancing.
Dance, Bingus, dance.
The sacred tree's roots probably reach every corner of this village. We've got to help it out by reviving the earth first.
Okay, is there another one anyway? It says there's one. This, okay, I see it. Over here.
Yeesh, here too, huh? There, that ought to perk things right up. Let's head back to the sacred tree. Okay, now for the finishing touch. Use the Dance of Bonds to restore power to the god.
Hang on, let me sweep first real quick.
Prosper.
I offer these humble words. Great entity which dwells within this tree. May your divine glory shine forth and bless us all forevermore!
What?
Amazing!
The whole, like, reviving nature aspect reminds me a lot of Okami.
So many!
Along with just, like, the general aesthetic of this game. It's very cool.
Splendiferous!
Is that what I think it is?
I knew it. The gods must have sent you to us for a reason.
I barely did anything.
Right? Let's hear some praise for the real hero of the hour. Yours truly.
And you are?
I am the ivory one who soars the heavens, Mokoshiro, descendant of Mihoshi Habaki. Nickname, Woolby.
Lord Woolby.
You both have my deepest gratitude for your tireless efforts.
Hello? Pretty lady? I saw you in my dream last night. Is that a weird thing to say? Hi, pretty lady. Feach for free?
How glad I am to meet you in person. From within this tree, I preside over Azuma's springtime and merriment. My followers call me the joyful elegance of spring. You may address me as Ulalaka.
Ah, divine Ulalaka. Forgive my impudence. I had no idea you truly resided within this tree.
Yeah, bro, you were talking about chopping my tree down. What the hell?
I have seen and felt how dearly you care for this village. Were I in your position, I surely would have done the same.
You honor me too greatly.
Lord Woolby, Earth Dancer, allow me to thank you once again. In fact, might I borrow the drum I bestowed upon you?
Why can you date the tree? Because video game. Do you not want to date the tree? She's so pretty, though. Oh.
I have released the sacred treasure's inner power. Your drum dance should be more effective now. Though I am a god, I lost much of my divine strength along with my runes. Please, Earth Dancer, I ask that you save Azuma in my stead. Restore spring to this village, and to the land itself.
That's above my pay grade. I don't want to play this video game.
How very encouraging. I would expect no less of an Earth Dancer. I entrust my hopes to you.
Thank you. I'm not sure how much I can do.
I still don't fully know what an earth dancer is.
My best shot.
Y'all keep calling me that, but...
Yes!
Okay, it seems like it is no longer voiced, which means that I get to do the voices. Let's go. How do I do this, little sheep bastard? Great going! You unlock the power of Ulalaka's sacred treasure. Still, you can't use everything that it's capable of right away. The more you use it, the better you'll handle it. Keep that up and you can eventually draw out all its latent power. That might be a little hard to wrap your head around, which is why we have the handy-dandy skill tree to show you all how it works. Since we're here and all, why don't we try drawing out some of its power right now? Go to the drum dance skill tree and unlock the shockwave skill. Okay. Skill tree. My god, it's like a video game or something. When you date a tree, they will exhibit strong roots to their hometown. Boo. Okay. 15 XP. Yep. Okay. We gotta restore spring to land. How exactly should we do that? Maybe we should go ask the village. Yep, talking to him.
My, living a long life has its perks. The legends about the buxom beauty certainly didn't exaggerate.
Keep it in your pants, dude. We're trying to do magic shit.
By the way, having witnessed your powers of restoration, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Bingus? God, I wish they would actually, like, say your name.
Would you
Bingus.
consider taking my place as chief and revitalizing our village? Everyone here knows you. If you
There's 4 people who live in this town. That's everyone.
to assist you. What do you say?
Well said, partner. I see you're starting to remember your calling in life.
I am the mayor. Give me all the responsibilities.
I wouldn't go that far.
I fell from the sky. I broke a hole in your roof that I still haven't fixed. I am now the mayor. Bingus.
My sincerest thanks. You've taken a load off my shoulders. Now then, I shall entrust our village's future to you.
We'll take good care of it.
Now let's go chop the tree down. What?
For you.
Oh yeah?
Aho! I was wondering when we were gonna start farming.
Proof that you're a true earth dancer. A terra-tiller.
It's a magic hoe. Just like you.
With this, you can till new fields, grow crops, and develop the village as you please. The terra-tiller is my sacred treasure. So just like with Ulalaka's drum, you'll choose it from the list of sacred treasures in your inventory. Got it? Good. Now let's farm.
I mean, it's better than every other previous Rune Factory game where it drops you into the world and then immediately gives you something called a cheap hoe. And it's like, okay. Guys, sweeping is very important. I need to sweep. Okay. Can I jump in this game? I can. I can jump.
Ulalaka?
You look unhappy. What's up?
There's so many rocks in this field.
I slept. Never imagined that the village would fall in such hard times in my absence.
Ulalaka.
I would happily offer you my assistance. If only I'd regained my divinity. Without it, I'm powerless to help.
Sounds like a job for the new head honcho.
Yeah, we need to get the village back on its feet as soon as possible. And I hate seeing Ulalaka so sad.
Spoken like a true earth dancer. I've already prepared everything you need, so let's hop to it.
Okay, gotta do something about the mess. Let's clear out everything that's in the way and make some farmland. That'll give us a place to grow some great eats. 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. We'll switch it to village builder mode. We need to expand the village in dedicated development zones. Terratilla equipped, you can hold X to remove any unneeded objects. Okay. Fields are one type of terrain tile. If you want to go crops, you'll need to place field tiles first. Okay. ZR. Okay. Oh shit, I don't even have a hammer or anything. I just use my magic hoe. That's awesome. Okay. Press Y to bring up the building menu. Press A in the spot you want it. Okay. Building menu. Nice, you've done this before, haven't you? Yeah, I've played a lot of farming sims, dude. Guess you wouldn't remember. Alright, we'll plant some seeds next. Here, take these turnip seeds. It's best to start with the basics. Turnips. Okay. Open building menu. Is there a way to, like... Yes, okay, so I can strafe, kind of. Uh-oh. I broke it. I strafed too hard. Okay. First step to a green thumb, water your fields daily. Your seeds and crops won't grow without water. Okay. It's cool that they don't make this be like a whole bunch of individual tools. It kind of makes it a little easier to manage. And now it's time for the harvest. Well, maybe not now, seeing as we only just planted them.
Oh!
Wait, look at those turnips. See the shriveled up ones and the others that are nearly ready to harvest? Maybe that drum dance of yours could revive the former and help the latter finish growing. Okay, use the drum dance to help your crops and trees grow faster. The dance will only work on each target once per day. You can also use the drum dance to revive withered crops. Okay. How do I do that? Equip the drum. Yes. Whoa! That was so I was expecting it to only work on the one. That was cool. Oh yeah, that's a nice haul. And you got some seeds. You'll get seeds when harvesting crops. That's important info right there, so make sure you remember it. Yeah, that was only my favorite thing to do in Rune Factory 4 was to do all the weird seed harvesting and leveling up all my crops. It's my favorite stupid little game mechanic that kept me entertained for a long time. Don't even worry about it. All we gotta do now is ship them. Where's my strafing? Turnips. Yeah, listen, I could ship them, or I could just plant all this new stuff immediately. Turnips forever. Grow my plants. Turnip babies. Let's go. I'm in the tutorial. I'm watering my plants. This is good for me. Okay, put the turnips in the shipping bin. Okay. I will also ship these. Any items placed in your shipping shed will be sold off automatically by the next morning, netting you a profit. This includes harvested crops.
Oh!
Nice! Remember, toss anything you want to sell in here. Once it ships, you'll earn a nice little profit. Well, we're in the swing of things, so let's keep this ball rolling. Huh? We're out of field tiles already? Don't sweat, we'll make some ourselves. First, we need the necessary materials. Since I'm feeling extra generous, I'll provide them just this once.
Give it to me.
All you gotta do is call me whenever you want to make tiles. Okay. Call Woolby to create the various terrain tiles you can use in Village Builder mode. You must have the Terra Tiller equipped to do so. They, like, really kind of changed up the whole farming system. Because, like, originally it was just, like, they gave you a patch of land and then you do what you can with it. But now it's just, like, you can build this. It's very freeform. You can put stuff wherever the hell you want. It's kind of interesting. Field recipe. Path recipe. You can make paths? Oh shit, just like Animal Crossing. Rich soil, red soil. I got some dirt. Okay, building menu. Or wait. Call Woolby. Okay. Don't you want to make this place all nice and lively like Iroha said? Okay, create terrain tiles.
Which do you want to make?
Field.
Okay, leave the next bit to me. There, all done. Now...
A true masterpiece, if I do say so myself. Now just do everything I've taught you thus far. Throw down a field tile and plant some seeds. You don't have to harvest them this time.
Here.
Come on, let's plant more turnip seeds. I get even more turnips. Toggle overhead view. Yes! Yes! Oh, wait. I'm really good at these controls, guys. Give me just like a sec. Building menu. Tile. Building menu. Tile. Oh my god! Yes! Yes! This was one of my least favorite things about all previous 3D Rune Factories, is that they didn't have a top-down mode. Oh my god! Fucking incredible. Let's go! Oh my god! This is actually so exciting.
You've really got a knack for this.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Earth Dancer.
Shut up, busty lady, I haven't watered my turnips yet.
This might just be enough.
What did you do? Village level 2, okay. What did that do?
I feel like I just got a huge power boost.
Ulalaka's granted you her blessing. Proof positive that her divinity's back.
The power of nips, everybody.
Thanks, Ulalaka.
Turnips, I mean. What did you guys think I meant?
I have another request, Earth Dancer. If you could spare the time, would you help me revitalize the village?
Thoughts that's what I was doing the whole time, pretty lady.
To full strength, allowing me to assist you even further.
As the new village chief, it would be my pleasure.
My humble thanks. I can't express how relieved I am to have an Earth Dancer like you.
When do you guys think we're going to learn what Earth Dancer means? Okay, creating fields and growing crops will revitalize the village, raising its village level. As the village level increases, the god that watches over the village will regain their divinity and reward you with new blessings. Speak to the god when the village is ready to level up. Okay.
Hey!
I want to see if I can I can water from grid mode! Yes! Yes! Okay. It's up here.
Hey!
Hello, are you screaming? What you screaming about, baby? Hi, ma'am. Hello. Hello. Is she picking up on the mic? Can you guys hear her? Can you guys hear her little baby screams? Hello. Are you being a scream baby? Are you being a baby scream? Here, if I put the little lap blanket on my lap, will you lay there and be a good cat? The answer is probably no. Because she's not very good at being a lap cat. Yeah. She likes to exist in my space, but she will not sit still long enough to be a really good lap cat. But she's got the spirit, but she doesn't have the, Come on, Milo. She's just a little bit too antsy. Milo, come on. Oh, here's a lap cat. Here's a lap cat. Hi, baby. Hello, ma'am. You gonna be a lap cat, or are you gonna cause problems? Are you gonna cause problems on purpose? Are you gonna cause problems on purpose? Yes, you are. She's here to cause problems on purpose. She's making lap biscuits. We can't see her, sadly. No, unfortunately. I did take a very silly picture of her earlier today, though. She was, like, laying on the little window seat, and she had her little paws crossed. It was very cute. To rearrange my mic a little bit. Hold on. Okay, you can only carry a limited number of items. Yeah, you store stuff in the chest. What is this? Wardrobe. Oh, yeah! Because I got the special edition, I got a bunch of DLC outfits. My outfit. Swimsuit! Oh, what if we just run around like this the whole time? Okay, and then there's Rune Factory 4 outfit. It's very cute, but it does not look good on him. Festive. Ooh. The hair push, but guys, he kind of looks good with his hair pushed back. Oh, he's doing his little pose. Oh, he's doing his little pose. Look at the little one sleeve. One sleeve longer than the other. He's got his hair pushed back. He's got a little scarf. He's got a little yeah. So I can apparently change. Can I just make every character run around in their swimsuit all the time? Is that a thing that can happen? Oh, yeah, so I saw all of these download. But you can make them wear outfits of the characters from Rune Factory 4, and that's very cute. I want to see who also... Okay, we saw... No, you know how we haven't seen yet. Rune Factory 4 outfit. Who are you? Oh, she's in Shopai's outfit! Oh, that's actually really cute. That's actually extremely cute. It's like, I kind of want to keep them in their default outfits because, like, you know, that's their vibe, but that's very cute. I say as I accidentally hit the confirm button because I'm very good at this game. Oh, Chlorica! I don't know how I feel about the green, but she's very cute just in general. We're gonna let her keep her base outfit on. Oh, you have outfits. Dark Woolby. Oh my god, he's goth! Oh my god, he's goth! We have regular or emo? Emo sheepy. Emo sheepy. I think we'll keep him normal for now. That is very funny. Okay. Seeps.
Good night.
I like that the options there were sleep or do nothing. And I like to think that if you picked do nothing, he would have just stood there for like an hour. When you go to sleep, you'll receive a breakdown of your actions that day. Each category will be tallied up and you'll earn a cumulative amount of all-purpose experience points. Use all-purpose XP to unlock nodes on any skill tree you want. Oh, sick. Okay. Cool. Ooh! Let's save real quick. All right. Do I have anything that I can want to just put in here? Yeah, let me... Some of that stuff. All right, so it seems like the game is actually letting me run around and play now. Good. So I meant to mention this up at the top of the game, and I forgot. So here's the thing, gamers. I'm not sure up front here if we're going to play through this entire game on stream. It really is just going to depend on if you guys are into it. Because what we could do is we could do what I did with... Does watering not take any energy? Oh, hell yeah. I can just water shit for free. Let's go. In that case, then I am going to do this. Nice. And what about these? It feels like there's benefits in this instance to keeping your crops together because then it seems like it spreads. Like, listen, I know they want me to do plot right now, but I hold X. I kind of want to just have some fun and clear out this little field. I'm a developer. But yeah, because what I'm thinking is what we could potentially do is do what I did with Rune Factory 5, which is we do all the plot stuff on stream, but then between streams, I can, like, do my farming. I can do, like, crafting stuff. I can do, like, non-plot essential stuff off stream, just kind of on my own time. Because, like, I just want to play this game. I love Rune Factory, and my copy of the game was already 2 weeks late because I guess there was some kind of delay with the special editions. Like, the special editions were shipped like 2 weeks later than everything else. Oh my god, even big rocks? I could just do that now? Hell yeah! Usually they'd make you, like, upgrade your little tools to get big ass rocks out of the way. Let's go. I'm just in full on building mode. I'm gonna get the shit all set up right now. We're gonna have fun. Let me overhead view. Because if I can, yes. Don't need to upgrade the hammer. No, it doesn't seem like it. My turnips! No! No! I accidentally removed my turnips! Oh no! I'm sorry, Nips. You did not deserve that shit. Oh no. Ah, the dangers. I got too overzealous with the build mode. No! How did you remove your turnips? I hit them with my fucking build mode beam. I'm sorry, turnips. No. God. Oh, well, hey, you know what? If this is a perfect game, it will just give me my turnips back. It's not a perfect game. I snipped the nips. I did! I fucked up my nips. Nar. Okay, so can I build, like... I feel like I want the path to go all the way around the perimeter. Oh! I feel like the lesson here is that you can't get too Milo. You can't get too overzealous with the build mode, because with great power comes great lack of control, and you will fuck all your things up, and you will destroy your beautiful land of nips. Milo! Milo! Why do you scream, sweet angel? Okay! And it looks like, okay, so the path goes a little way. With great power comes great nip slipping. True, apparently. I slipped and fucked up my nips. Don't take that out of context. It's fine. Is Milo a Siamese cat? No, she is a little ink blot baby. Some would call them a tuxedo cat, but she's a little bit too disheveled to be a tuxedo cat. She's just a baby who loves to scream. She's just a little baby and she's very vocal. She's like, oh, you're not paying attention to me? Then die, basically. And now she has jumped up back onto my lap and she's making little biscuits. Okay, and then... Call Woolby. Can I make more terrain tiles?
Do you want to make?
I need rich soil. I need to go beat up a billionaire and steal his dirt, apparently. My nips. Oh. Alright. Cat breed menace. I mean, listen, you're not wrong is the thing. She is kind of a menace, and she loves that. She loves to cause problems on purpose.
Hey, Sakaki!
No, you've got to stop pushing yourself. Can't you ask someone else to handle it for you?
Let me go, Iroha.
I want to go to Comic-Con!
I'm old now, but I was once known as the Demon Warden. This is nothing for a...
Has the spider plant recovered? Unfortunately, the spider plant was put outside for a stay at the outside spa. It has not recovered, and in fact, it seems to have gotten worse. I don't think that the spider plant's gonna make it, you guys. For those who don't know, I got a free little, like, cutting of a spider plant, and I took it home, and I was gonna try and grow it, but somebody chomped it and had a little acid trip, and the plant has never recovered. Honestly, I might need to just like repot it or something, because it might just be that the soil's like too condensed. I'm not sure. That would be like kind of the Hail Mary, I think. But
Oh, my aching back.
See? What did I tell you?
hi, Milo. She's a little bitty shrimp biscuit. She's a little itty bitty shrimp biscuit who eats my plants and cannot be trusted. And she's just sitting here making biscuits and acting like she's a sweet, innocent little angel. But she's a little nightmare demon child, isn't she?
Is something wrong? Let me know how I can help.
Such a kind soul.
Our carpenter Takumi left a few days ago and hasn't come back. Sakaki wants to go look for him.
I thought I'd ask him to repair the dragon shrine since you're staying there. But, well...
Again, feels like something they would have taken care of a while ago if this guy really has been here for 6 months. I feel like maybe they just misspoke in the opener and they actually meant to say he's been here for 6 days. That feels more reasonable to me. I don't know about you guys. Maybe they just misspoke. Maybe months is how they say days in this universe, actually. That would make sense.
The curse of old age.
Also, is Takumi hot?
Oh, I know. Our new chief could look for Takumi. What do you say?
Is he hot?
Great. I'm glad you're so
I genuinely don't know if that's one of the marriage candidates or not.
Reassuring to have you on a search.
Maybe they were procrastinating for 6 months!
Takumi went looking for materials in the abandoned shrine to the north.
Sounds like a dungeon that I get to go wrestle things in. I thought you were Ace. Yeah, I'm Ace, not blind. Like, come on. Did you not see the title of the stream? I'm here for hot boys. It should prove useful for gathering materials. Hammer. It's just a regular ass hammer. Knife! Okay, so that's like the axe. So I do have normal ass tools then, okay.
Repairing the dragon shrine could restore my power. I might even regain my true form.
But you're so cute like this.
Let's find this Takumi guy right away.
Hang on. I have to collect some herbs.
Wait!
What's up, Iroha? Something the matter?
Yeah, you were about to start searching for Takumi without a single onigiri for the road.
You brought us some?
Nope, I thought you should prepare them.
Hey! How are you making us do the hard work?
Because every proper man needs to learn how to cook.
I mean, I was planning to bring some when it suddenly hit me. Do you even know how to make onigiri?
Now that you mention it, no.
You've forgotten that, of all things?
Just like I thought. I've got the recipe and all the materials right here. So give it a shot.
Step 1, rice. Step 2, ball. Done.
Right on an empty stomach.
Okay, you can cook at places like the tea house or izakaya. Collect recipes to extend your cooking repertoire. Cooking can restore HP and RP or grant temporary stat increases. Cooking buffs expire the following day. Okay. Onigiri, rice. And if you're feeling spicy, you can put thing in rice. Whoa, whoa. That's a little much. That might be a little bit too intense for Bingus here.
Someone who forgot how to make them.
I am a big fan of good old-fashioned salmon onigiri.
No kidding.
Delicious.
Well, I'd argue that you had a great teacher. As a reward for mastering the way of the onigiri, I'll give you extra ingredients to make more.
I didn't mean to throw him into the deep end. Let him master just step 1 rice, step 2 ball. You start throwing in other ingredients? What the fuck? He doesn't know how to do that. He's like, what do I do with this fish? What do I do with this? And you get like this Bingus made onigiri, and it's just like, he just like pats it on top. And he's just like, and he's just like sits there in front of like the kitchen counter, and he's just like paralyzed in fear. Cause there are like easy recipes you can make in the game, but if your cooking level is low enough, at least in previous games, you can fail at making the really basic stuff, and it's very funny. I'm sorry, Bingus, for assuming you know what a fish is. He doesn't know what a fish is! This poor man, he sees a fish and he's just like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Use fish to commit fish. His onigiri catches on fire. True. Bingus gets told to make a rice ball. Makes perfect sphere. No, you know what I think would be funnier is if he makes like a rice cube. And Ito was just like, how did you do that? Why is it a perfect cube of rice? This is the opposite of a ball. You fool! You failed at onigiri school. Oh my god.
Thanks for all the help, Iroha.
Forgets the rice, and it's just ball, and she's just like, what is this made of? I would fail this test regardless, right? Oh my gosh. All right. So don't spoil it if you know. But I am curious if this Takumi guy is one of the marriage candidates or not. And if he is he hot? I need to know. Spring Highlands. Forgets rice, hands over abstract concept of ball. True. Okay, short swords are balanced and easy to wield. I like shorts swords. They're balanced and easy to wield. Okay. Combo attack. Why? I guess we unlock other weapons later.
Ooh, what'd you find, huh?
I found a thing I need to sweep.
Yikes. Get a load of this blight.
Huh? Oh yeah, I can do this. Ace Girl is simping for a character she hasn't even seen yet. Let me dream!
Burst into full bloom.
I'm here for hot boys, okay? Let me dream. If you guys were here for the Rune Factory 5 streams, you will remember that we played a game called MILF, DILF, or Neither every time we fought a new boss. And that was fun for me. I'm not judging. It feels like I'm being judged. Think it's okay to open? Why not? It's practically begging for us to take a peek. Hat! It's our hat now. Equip it from the gear menu. Okay. Oh, but it covers up my cool ponytail. Covers up my cool ponytail. It raises my defense, but it's not cute. Ugh. You can't fight. Although, actually, do they have the type of thing that many games do? Oh, excellent. Yes, they have it, so I can equip this. And then appearance is make it disappear. I'm now wearing invisible hat. Oh, look at this guy. Looks friendly. Murder. Beep. Lock on. Okay, yeah, see guys, this is an example. Clockadoodle. Big chicken, those are the chickens in this game. And now I kill one. Mine, mine, mine. Oh, I can just hold it. Okay, awesome. Counter, press Y during a perfect dodge. Okay. Frog. Ooh, nice. Ribbit. Huh? What was that? What's a kid doing outside the village? Hey, you there! I saw you doing a weird dance! Anyway, ever heard of frog statues? Have you ever heard of frog statues? What, you mean like that one? Well, yes, how did you know? Just who even are you? Me? I'm Croaky! People call me the frog statue fanatic! Oh great, he's a weird weeaboo. Oh, Beans. Jared! He's at it again! Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships, my goodness. And we're get to watch that on stream for a while. We get to watch those go for a while. Jared, thank you. I hope your drive home wasn't too bad. You said in mod chat that it's 2 hours, my goodness. But yes, welcome. You have not missed too much. Because we were stuck in cutscenes for most of this. What else happened? I almost said I had a nip slip, but that's not. I made a mistake with my turnips. It was a nightmare. All right, let's get back to talking to this guy. But more importantly, do you like frog statues? Well, do you? I feel like I'm being held at gunpoint. I guess so. We like the recipes they give us. Ribbit! After many long years of struggle and solitude, I've finally met another soul who shares my hobby. You're way too young for that to be true. As a matter of fact, I'm a huge frog statue fan. Well, the fanatic part of your name says it all. Ribbit? How did you know my name? You mentioned it like 10 seconds ago. Still, how could I not like them? Those bulging eyes. Cool, damp feel as you run your fingers over them. Okay, kid, calm down. Everything about them fascinates me. You okay? By the way, I have a favor to ask from one fan to another. I keep trying to settle on a voice for this kid who's probably only going to show up this one time. And that would be... As a true frog statue fanatic, my duty is to, naturally, to learn about every frog statue in Azuma. But I can't do that all by myself no matter how much I wish I could. I am bound by the bane of my existence. Curfew! Oh, he's a child. I mean, you are still a kid. My parents don't let me out here because they say it's way too dangerous, so I sneak out instead. Please don't. Your parents have a point. I know. I'll go straight home after this. But could you let me know if you find any more frog statues? Tell me about their location, and shape, and size, feel, smell, taste. Everything! Wait, what was that last one? Please, I'm begging you!
Okay.
Sure, why not? Ribbit, I knew I could count on you! You can usually find me in Spring Village. Oh great, he lives in the same town as me. Let me know whenever you find a frog statue. Find enough and I'll give you some treasure I discovered. It's a stick! Really? Really? Only makes sense to reward you for your work. With this cool stick. After all, more frog statues means more happiness. Okay. Great, thanks a bunch! Drive wasn't bad, I was talking to my amazing wife, Sly. When did you guys get married? When did that happen? Is there drama that I'm missing? Perform the Dance of Bonds before one of the mysterious frog statues scattered across Azuma, and the god residing within will grant you a recipe. Maybe he'll actually teach me how to cook fish. Frog statue, will you teach me what a fish is?
That must be the entrance to the abandoned shrine.
April, geez, keep up. Oh, beans. At C2E2? Y'all got married at C2E2 and I didn't even know? What the hell? Oh, okay, so it doesn't destroy the tree, it just lets me get some stuff from a cherry blossom sapling. Can I plant those back at the village? Aw, neat. Okay, so I can it's like Animal Crossing where you can hack at stuff, but it won't actually kill your trees.
Time to finish them off.
We are smooching partners? My goodness. You can warp directly to any save statue in which you've bonded. Oh, sick, there's warping. Okay, cool. Mod Bridesmaid C2E2 side quest. Y'all got freaking hashtag married at C2E2 and you didn't even tell me? I was there the whole time! What the heck? Abandoned shrine. That's a dang big ass tree. Makes the other tree back at the village look tiny.
Oh man, talk about creepy.
Huh? Woolby, are you scared?
No? Come on, be serious. You think a dinky place like this could scare a great and powerful dragon? I just don't want to have to clean up after you wet yourself.
I like how mining doesn't actually take any energy or anything. That's very nice. Ooh, pauldron. Nice. Gimme. Okay, that can stay on. Because at least it's not an ugly hat. It's hiding my cool-ass hair. Monster barriers are impenetrable walls. They don't disappear until you've defeated all the monsters within. Okay. Well, time for murder, I guess.
Time to finish them off.
Murder. It was a great wedding. Stargate Sly away in place of her dad. Holly was a great bridesmaid. I wasn't there! You guys did this without telling me! What the heck? What the heck?
Hey,
Finally getting the hang of your weapon, eh? Sacred treasures aren't the only thing that give you perks for mastering them. Go to the short sword skill tree and unlock the charge attack skill. Okay, yeah, it's skill tree. Check the mod chat? What do you mean? What is happening in here? Nice. Oogie. Ah. And Milo is here again. Milo is here again. Milo is here again. Hold Y, then release it. Okay. Okay, we should be in a bit better shape now. Did you know that your drum dance can also help you in battle? Will restore HP to you and any nearby allies. Nice. Okay, cool. I think I'm good on HP right now, but I do kind of want to try that. Okay. I'm hungry. Oh no, that's quests. Skill trees inventory. Give me a food, I'm hungry. None of these restore RP. Oh, this does. Milo, you're not a very good lap cat, sweet kitten.
you can do this, partner.
She just wants to be on my lap and making biscuits at all times, but she just does. Oh. Okay. Just drowning immediately, I guess. That's a thing that can happen. Anyway. What the fuck was I gonna say? I got distracted by my kitten. She doing kitty laps? No, right now she's just like standing on my lap and making little biscuits. And again, it is very cute, but it's like, Molly knows how to be a lap cat. She will, like, you know, get up on my lap and lay down and she'll curl up and she'll just sleep there and she'll be a good little kitty cat. Milo is like, she has to be constantly in motion. She's got like that little kitten ADHD energy. And so she's not, like, she wants to cuddle so bad, but she will not sit still. Grilled onigiri, I'll let. Is it a Switch 2 game? It's just a regular Switch game, but I do believe there is also a version for Switch 2. I don't know anything about it, though. Because I don't have a Switch 2. I just have the normal one. I'm considering buying a Switch 2 once there's more games for it that I'm interested in. Cause like, I'm whatever on Mario Kart, but they did release a Bravely Default remaster of the original game, and that's something that I have been wanting for years and years. But it also feels weird to buy an entire new console just for the remaster of a game I have already played. As excited as I am for Bravely Default, listen, the second I actually buy a Switch 2, that is the first fucking game that is coming home with me. But also right now, it's like, those are kind of the only games that I'm really interested in. And also, I did just have to spend about a Switch 2's worth of money at the vet a couple days ago, because we were getting Molly updated on all her shots, and we were doing some preventative blood work and all that jazz, because she is getting up there in kitty cat years, apparently. And we got her set up at a new vet, and they said that it was gonna be a good idea to get just like some ideas of her normal vitals. And so she got poked and prodded a bunch, and she did not like it, and it was also very expensive, which I did not like. Betting it'll get a PC release in a year or so. I'm willing to bet that as well, yeah. It's just, my thing is, you know, Bravely Default is one of my favorite games. And I have been waiting, hoping, praying for a like a remaster of it because the original is only for the DS. And I have been waiting for begging for years. Banch. For this remaster, and I'm so excited. But right now, it's like, it feels weird to spend like $500 on a console for one game when it's a game that I've already played. So it's like, I'm probably gonna get one eventually. Just, it's not something I need right now, you know?
What's on the menu for today? I'm starving.
Pickled turnips. Do I have 3 vinegars? I guess so, because it's letting me cook them.
Get my portion, okay? Come on, don't just wave that under my nose. Let me have some too.
What's Bravely Default? Bravely Default is a Final Fantasy-esque JRPG, and it is a freaking delight.
Come on, don't just wave that under my nose. Let me have some too.
I literally just got pet insurance for that exact reason, just to not worry about it if the bills get too crazy. Yeah, I am considering that at this point. Rune lanterns. Restore some of your rune points. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. All right. Oh.
We've got company.
Hello.
Stay back.
Large. Big McLarge huge. Bosses and stun oh boy. Bosses have high defense, which makes it difficult to damage them through normal means. You must bite them. So one strategy is to fill up their stun gauge. Once the gauge is full, you'll immobilize them and deal much more damage. Each boss has a unique weakness too. Attacking them with their elemental weakness or striking their weak point will fill the stun gauge faster. Okay, great. Let me do this really quick, because I just got a thingy.
You can do this, partner. Hey. Damn it.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Haha, eat shit. Yeah, bro's beefy. I'm stuck. Oh god, I'm stuck in his pecs. Help! Okay. Let's go. Perfect strike.
Here.
Oh man, it's like the little secret strikes from Zelda or whatever the heck it was. Go, 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 get him! Get him! Get him! Oh, that is very satisfying. That is very satisfying. They changed up the combat a lot, and I'm digging this. Ow, I say right as I get my ass beat. Boom! Get roasted, idiot! The only blue horse in my heart is Dilla's Rune Factory 4. Okay, okay.
Find Takumi. He might have hidden somewhere to escape that thing.
Right. Huh? This guy again?
Munen Muso style. Cyclone Blade!
What's with the hat, bro?
Whoa. Took him out in one hit. Hey, look!
Is that Takumi the carpenter? How did he become a monster?
Oh-ho!
Blame the blight. I've seen it happen many a time.
When runes dry up, people fall more easily to possession.
Okay, interesting.
Help.
No thanks needed. You'd already done most of the work. However, you must remain ever vigilant. A moment's carelessness may cost you your life.
Okay, yeah, cool. What are you wearing on your head, dude?
I am Murasame. I wander the land of Azuma on a quest to master the art of the sword.
Oh, he's kind of... I have requested hot boys, and this fucking game has delivered. Hello, sailor!
I have many questions for you.
Hello! Greetings! Welcome to our village. You're staying forever, right? Felt that brain go brrrr. Oh, hello? How did no one see that? How did no one see that? Seems like the loading screens are a smidge long occasionally. I guess maybe just for loading cutscenes. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean about the hair.
Now don't that just beat all? Never thought a monster would target little old me.
All that matters is that you made it home safely. We're all indebted to our new chief in Murasame.
He's pretty. Keep it together.
You can say that again. My thanks, y'all. I'll repay you 100-fold. Just say the word.
Why are your ears a different color than the rest of your face?
Aw, yeah, gladly.
Huh? Who's this fuzzball?
Maybe it's just weird lighting.
I am not a fuzzball. For your information, I am a divine descendant.
Oh, are you wearing that outfit? I didn't realize I accidentally switched her into that outfit. Well, it's fine. She looks cute.
Miss Takumi, it's an honor to make your acquaintance. I am the joyful elegance of spring. Please, call me Ulalaka.
Well, aren't you a lovely young lady? You a traveler?
Actually, I've dwelled in this village since time immemorial.
Come on now. I've lived here all my life, and I've never seen a girl half as pretty as you.
And then Iroha's over there just like, hey.
My, you flatter me.
Whatever.
Yeah, I called it.
Not even half as pretty?
Let me fill you in.
Okay, so basically there's this tree, and it turns out that the tree is hot, and...
A lot happened while I was gone, eh?
Hey,
What's up, Fluffy?
you meant what you said earlier, right?
What did I say?
That you'd repay us 100-fold?
Oh yeah, you bet. Only fair for saving my life. You just say the word and I'll come running.
That better apply to me, too. Saving you was a team effort, okay?
That's so.
Can't you humor me a little? My partner and I are gonna need your help later, so don't forget you owe us.
Chief, would you come with me a moment? I'd like to give you something. Go on. Take this. Consider it a thank you gift.
Isn't this...
It was my trusty partner as a young man. I'm sure you'll make better use of it now.
Ooh, bow, okay.
Oh!
That'll make for a good secondary. What now? A secondary weapon. One you can switch to on the fly. Let's say you're wielding a sword when you suddenly feel like using a bow instead. It's kind of like that. Okay.
Right.
Try it out yourself and you'll see. Sick.
Hey,
Okay, let's put those skills to the test. Hitting that target should be a piece of cake, right? Okay, you can also equip a secondary weapon. Use ramp to switch between them. Bows fire a steady stream of arrows that can hit both distance and airborne targets. Combo attack. Use ZL to ready your bow, R to aim, and then Y or ZR to fire. Oh.
Not bad.
I'm not great at aiming that.
Thanks. Are you absolutely sure?
I think it's time. You see, this recent incident with Takumi has forced me to seriously consider retirement.
Oh.
I hate to ask for anything in return, but I'd like you to check the request board every so often. The villagers will sometimes hang wooden Emma plaques bearing their wishes. I'm sure they'd appreciate your aid. Good. Thank you for all of your help. Well then, I'll leave this village in your capable hands.
Go take a quick look at the request board. It's your duty as both chief and earth dancer to help people out.
Okay. Pretty standard, just getting requests and stuff. Okay. So a few houses available. Build a house in Spring Village. Okay.
Request accepted.
This is such a mess. Folks have nowhere to live. Put up houses. We need a carpenter. Let's go talk to Takumi. Okay. It's down here. Wood. I can't do bows without motion controls anymore. Yeah, I remember, like, I think Splatoon is the main game that I've done motion controls for aiming with, and it worked really well.
All right.
Hey,
Injured though, right?
Hmm.
Getting materials. Think you can handle that for me? Okay, well, like what?
Here. See ya.
Okay, so we're getting... Seems like being the village chief is a big ask of someone who doesn't even know how they fell through a roof. Yeah, well, listen, he's just concussed. He's got the spirit.
yes!
Okay, you can collect lumber from trees growing outside the village. Withered lumber won't do us any good, though. You'll have to perform your drum dance to revive the tree first. If you've got any saplings, you can plant them inside the village. Once they're fully grown, you can gather lumber from them, just like trees out in the wild. You can also mine material stone from ore deposits outside the village. Trees and ore deposits replenish themselves. You can harvest them again the following day. So if you can't gather up all you need in one day, you can always come back the next. If it's money you're lacking, then it's time to grow and ship some vegetables. Okay. Ask Takumi about building a house.
Name's Takumi, owner of the Sakureya. Azuma born and raised. I've dedicated 15 years of my life to carpentry. I don't mean to brag, but I do it all. Construction, destruction, renovations, and repairs. You can leave any job to me. Hey,
Construct buildings.
bookshelves to castles. I build it all.
Okay, looks like I've already got everything I need for it.
Stand back and watch me work. This is what you get when
Place it in your development zone and it will grant various life effects called village bonuses. Village bonuses don't just improve the village, they boost your stats too. Note that you can place the same building multiple times, but you'll only receive its village bonus once. Some buildings only grant village bonuses in specific villages, so pay close attention to where you place them. Okay.
What?
Interesting.
Hey,
And this is the development zone. Okay, so this is not just for farming. This is for, like, kind of everything, I guess. Let me... Here, we'll just kind of sequester this off into the little corner. Okay. Then we can go turn the request in. Yippee! Turn in for the day and rest? No, because we just got some stuff we can use to build more farming plots.
Okay, leave the next bit to me.
Give me more farm plots.
The Earth Dancer's job.
Oh, nice, I can make stuff. Rad, okay, so we use that. Fucking withered grass.
Let's keep working the fields at us. All right. So, which do you want to make? Let me lend a hand. Let's keep working the fields at us. All right.
Okay, and then overhead view, building menu. Give me my little farming plots. And then I guess I'll just do one more here. Okay, and then we have some onions. We have some cabbage. We have some potatoes. We have one more we can stick some turnips in. I have some of these saplings. Let's put one next to the house. It'll be cute. It'll be cute. Let's put one over here. We can always get rid of it later if we don't like it. Oh wait, I can water from the overhead menu. It's so much faster. Yes! Incredible, incredible. Yes!
Hello.
Oh, who is that? Hina! Hello!
Already familiar with me, but allow me to introduce myself again. My name is Hina. I came all the way from Adenea. I work with C. I'm working as an archaeologist. I hope we get along. Yay!
Look at that sunshine! Weather like this calls for field work, don't you think? I was just doing that, girly pop. Alright. Let's see. The game demands I sleep, so I shall sleep. After I save.
Good night.
Let's go, gamers.
Morning. Sleep well? Hey.
Isn't tomorrow Murasame's birthday? You mean the weird guy that we just met? You should get a present that really wows them.
Hello? Farewell.
Put all this away. I wish there was a way to do with this with one click, is there not? Oh, send a storage box. Okay, perfect. Yet. I'll keep those. This, oh, another request word, I guess.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, weirdo.
To introduce myself again, I'm Naro, a globe-trotting treasure hunter. I enjoyed every minute of our adventure together. Let's go treasure hunting again sometime. Splendiferous!
Isn't Tina amazing? An archaeologist at her age. As a treasure hunter, I'm also interested in archaeology. He really does give me, Nagi Idolish 7 vibes. And I mean that very affectionately. I love Nagi. He's a bit of a weirdo, but I love him. He grew on me very hard and fast.
Good morning.
Hello!
Sure up, Earl. To reintroduce myself, my name is Murasame. I seek to become the world's greatest swordsman. I'm always happy to be of service.
He sounds a little like Matt Mercer, but I'm not sure if that's actually who's voicing him. It's like a little different. Hang on. Now that's gonna bother me. I gotta look it up. I need to know. Okay, no, it's not him. It sounds very similar, but it was not him.
Impressive.
I looked it up because I thought the same thing. Yeah. It's like, it's not exactly the same, but it, like, I mean, you guys can hear it, right? He sounds a little bit like him. Yeah, I hear your dance breathe new life into the sacred tree. Well done. Okay. Hello, pretty lady. Don't mind me. Let me just sweep. My, you're certainly doing your part to revitalize the village. I greatly appreciate it. I can feel my divinity returning to me. Let me grant you my blessing. Here. Okay, cool. Now supports up to 8 villagers, supports up to 65 decoration, can assign villagers to mining, farming, and logging. Ooh. You can make your villagers into farmers from the villagers menu. Those assigned to farm work will perform 3 key tasks. Plant any seeds you own in open fields or paddies, water crops to help them grow, fully harvest crops, and place them in a shipping shed. The pop-up display on the right side of your HUD will detail everything your harvest farmers. Okay, awesome! Villagers assigned as loggers will collect lumber from trees located in the village's development zones. Any lumber gathered will be placed in your collection of construction materials. If the villagers have no trees, the loggers will venture outside the village to find some, although this reduces how much lumber they will gather. The pop-up display on the right side of your HUD will detail everything your loggers collect. Villagers assigned as miners will collect materials, stone, and ore for you. All materials gathered will go to your storage box, and pop-up display on the right side of your HUD will go... Nice! This makes more sense, but is also less charming than teaching a cow to water crops. Yeah, no, I do kind of miss being able to make your little critters, like, do farming tasks for you. That was fun. This is cool, though. How wonderfully inspiring. What is? Oh, pardon me, I got ahead of myself. I'm just so moved by your work. To think you would build homes and grow our population so fast. Wait, there are more people already? Why? The winds must have carried tales of your efforts to the ears of those who would return. That was fast. If we continue to restore the village, people will surely continue flocking to it. Yeah, guess that means we best get to work, partner. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Your kindness truly knows no bounds.
Well...
Actually, I found myself thinking I ought to reward your kindness. So early this morning, I gathered all the villagers and asked them to offer you aid. To my surprise, I hardly needed to ask. They'd all been waiting for such an opportunity. Well, that's good news. Indeed, so if you need assistance with your crops, then the villagers are happy to help. And that's not all. Should you require lumber or stone, they can help with that as well. Now then, shall we ask for their aid? You can assign jobs to villagers via the villagers icon in the camp menu. They can help out in many ways, from farming field. All right, awesome. Okay, so I guess these are just our, like, random villagers. Job farming. I want to get some people on logging. And I want to get some people on mining. Let's put you on mining. Evict! Oh my god. Oh, they have like different qualities and stuff. Okay, so lumber expert. Seed savant. Okay, so I'll leave you as ore appraiser, so I'm gonna make you a miner.
Awesome!
This should make life a whole lot easier. Thanks so much, Ulalaka. It's my pleasure. Though we may have trouble if our population grows too large. Did you say something? No, not a word.
Well...
Once again, you have my thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. Am I imagining things, or did she still have something on her mind just now? No, she definitely did, and I want to know what. Come on, let's go talk to her again. Okay. Where did she go? She disappeared. She vanished. Hey, girl. Hey, Ulalaka! Oh, I didn't expect to see you both again so soon. Be honest with us here. Is there something still bothering you? Well, yes, but I must handle some things on my own. Don't you give us that. We're friends, right? Let us help. Oh, you two. To tell the truth, I'm as happy as I can be to see our village grow, while harvest can hardly feed the current population. Everyone is working so hard, I would hate for hunger to be their only reward.
Gotcha.
I can see why that'd worry you. But leave it to us. If there's any job that a descendant of the legendary dragon and an earth dancer can handle, this is it. You would do this for me? Of course. Oh, how wonderful. I don't know how to thank you. You'll be doing this village a great service. Okay, it costs gold every day to feed each villager. There it is. God, I can't believe that people don't just work for free. What the heck? Welcome to Star Town? You want to live in Star Town? You don't get paid, you get paid in Starbucks. These expenses come out of your village assets. And since you're the chief, village assets and your pocket are one and the same. Oh good, I don't have a business bank account for this. If you have insufficient funds and are unable to pay, the village's happiness will drop and villagers may end up leaving. Ask villages directly if they have any requests to receive personal requests. Completing these will grant you rewards and also raise your bond level with the requester. Okay.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Ulalaka, the joyful elegance of spring. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. By the way, are you fond of music? I would love to perform with an accomplished dancer such as yourself sometime.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. Requests.
May I ask for your help with something?
The villagers are working hard, but it won't have enough food to feed themselves. Okay, yeah, I've already put more fields out, so we're all good. Need more fields. I already did that.
All good.
We just need to give them a place to do that.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Now I should be able to just talk to her again, because I have already done what she asked. Nature's grace, you work swiftly. I see earth dancers are not to be underestimated. Don't forget about me. I would never, Lord Woolby. Thank you both very, very much. I hoped I might be of more assistance to you, but all I can offer is this building recipe. You're too humble. This is more than enough. I appreciate your kindness. Blacksmith, let's go. We can make Verity's house now.
Wow.
Neat, what's that? Curiosity seems to have gotten the better of you, Suzu, much like it has of me. That's his voice. Now that's the voice that I'm giving him. Hey there, you two. Interesting. Some sort of blacksmithing blueprint, I take it. Well, yeah, it does say blacksmith Say that 3 times fast. Blacksmith blueprint, blacksmith blueprint, blacksmith blueprint. My god. Wow, you can tell with just one look. Why, yes, it has it written right across the top there. You learn a lot when you travel the world, like how to read. You sure do. But what are we gonna do without I am a streamer. I am a YouTuber. I speak for a living. My god. My god. But what are we gonna do without a proper blacksmith to run the place? You don't have one here in the village? We do, or we did. No one's seen Kihachi in a while, though. People are growing concerned. I hear his family has been searching for him. In fact, rumor has it that he was seen transforming into a strange red Oni in the Spring Highlands. Well, that's very specific. Say what? Stop it, Maro. No more scary stories. Me despache. I'm only sharing what I've heard. What do you say we look into this blacksmith thing? We could use some decent weapons after all. All right. Then I guess we're going monster hunting. Let's go! I do just like the general vibes of this village. I didn't enjoy the village as much in Rune Factory 5. Just in general, the 3D villages. It's kind of like, you know, how people will say, you just found a random onigiri. Was that an offering that I just stole? I think it was. Anyway. Well, what the fuck was I talking about before I committed crimes? I feel like this game has this franchise has similar things where the 3D ones just don't grab me as much as the top-down ones. It's the same kind of thing that it's the same kind of beef that people have with like Pokemon and Zelda games, where they got really used to the top-down view and then it kind of struggles getting reacquainted with like the 3D versions. And that's kind of the thing I have with this game, because like, you know, all the ones on the DS were what is it?
Ooh, what'd you find, huh?
I have completely lost my train of thought. It's been so long since I've like played a game on stream that my ADHD just cannot handle it. And it is something that it's like, I know it's a skill you can get, and I feel like I had it at some point in the past, and I just haven't been streaming as much, and I haven't been playing games on stream as much, and I've just completely lost the skill. I am out of practice. I have stolen an offering again. All the ones on the 3DS were top-down. Yeah, and so, like, you know, Rune Factory 4, like, all the previous Rune Factory games were top-down, but the ones that were made for console, like, all the non-numbered ones, there was, like, Frontier. I guess Frontier was sort of, it wasn't top-down, but it was fixed camera. And I feel like that did help in some ways. It made it harder to get lost. But then there was Oceans, which was not top-down, and then 5 was also just kind of like free camera. And I don't know, I feel like it just doesn't hit. But this one feels like it's finally, you know, kind of like hit on a good mix. It feels a little smoother, I guess.
Wrong answer. I am the descendant of the Spvwvky, a dragon.
Oh, is this the one we were supposed to beat up?
Hey!
Hey, you alright? Pull yourself together.
Phew.
You transformed into a monster. Who knows what would have happened if we weren't around?
I see. Thanks, guys. You really saved my bacon.
That is not the voice I expected to come out of this man. Also, sir, you have eyebrows above and below your nose. They're like the exact same width apart.
I'm a blacksmith by trade. Just moved to the village recently. I'd love to repay you somehow, but I don't have anything on me at the moment.
You could come work for Star Town, my new company town that I've come up with.
Yeah, I can manage. I'll pay you back for this someday. Guarantee it.
Alright, people corrupted by the Blight transform into monsters. Defeating them in battle returns them to normal. They will repay you by joining your village and offering their help. Okay. Star has no chill and wrecked that guy. Listen, I wrecked him for the plot.
All right. Good stuff, partner.
Elm sapling, big tree. Alright. Is there anything else kind of over here? I guess we can just, like, do a little bit more resource gathering while we're walking around. It's got dual pairs of eyebrows. Yeah, bro's dual wielding. It's got crazy fucking eyebrows. Is there an ore deposit? It says there. Ha ha ha! There is. Star Town that already exists in the pouch, remember? Yeah, I know. This village, this video game, it all takes place in my little pouch. You guys can't see it, it's not on camera right now, but rest assured that it is there. And you guys live in there. Oh, I guess the farmers are back there farming. That was a little thing that popped up on the side there. Interesting. Now, this is cool though, because I mean, like, this definitely feels less like the traditional farming sim and more like, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit more like kind of a building sim, which is an interesting direction for the Oh, I did forget to turn on Frankie Bot. Ah, beans. Ah, beans. Listen. Let me just get him back online. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. He'll be up in a sec. It's because when my computer exploded back in spring, I had to redo all my shortcuts, and so now the button that I have on my Stream Deck to open all my stream programs, it doesn't really work anymore, and I haven't fixed it because I haven't been streaming. So I have to manually open FrankieBot, and I keep forgetting.
Wow.
Hey, Kihachi, glad you made it back all right. I came straight back to tell my family I'm okay. I don't know how I can ever repay you. This man is wearing, like, tights. And his shirt is Sir, what are you wearing? Interesting. He's got a bit of a fit going on. No need, the thougught's more than enough. It most certainly is not. I know, you should at least take this. Forged it some time ago. Sorry I have nothing else to offer.
Thanks so much.
Sword. Don't sweat it, this is hardly enough compensation, but it's all I can do at the moment. You're a blacksmith by trade, right? It's an apron, but he's not wearing anything underneath it. It's just the apron. And he's wearing it like a tank top. Sure am, and if I had a forge, I would be of much more use to you. It's such a shame that I don't have a forge, though. Such a shame that I don't have a forge, though. Ooh, long swords, okay.
All right.
Alright, so.
Oh.
Let's go. Yay, look at them farming. Look at them farming. Doing my job for me, let's go.
Morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. From bookshelves to castles.
Blacksmith.
Okay.
Okay.
Stand back and watch me work. This is what you get.
A lot of blacksmiths wear little clothing because of the extreme heat required. Scantily clad blacksmith. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let me do overhead.
Yes.
From the villagers menu to assign him to the job. Okay. If I press the button correctly, that would be great. Change job. Shop. Blacksmith. Excellent. Oh yeah, I have new skills and shit now. Short sword. Boost HP. Vitality. Charge attack boost, ultimate attack. Let me see what this does. Oh, that's cool. Flower blessings. Surround a user with an aura that gradually heals all allies inside. Also brings withered trees back to life. Sure. Do that. It's a powerful kamiwaza that creates a temporary healing zone around you. All allies standing within it will gradually regain HP. Cost 1 spirit bar. I don't know what a spirit bar is. I'm sure I will find out later. Deals earth damage to all surrounding enemies while healing all allies. Let's do that too. I love new moves. Maelstrom of flower petals that deals earth damage to nearby enemies while also restoring all allies' HP. Costs 2 spirit bars. Alright. Oh, dang, we have skill trees for, like, all the individual skills and stuff, too. That's cool. Max HP. Max RP by 2. Let's go ahead and do that, because that's useful. Max RP by 2. Mind. Max RP by 2. This is our all-purpose XP. Hell yeah. Oh, there's the little bars. Okay, I see them now. Oh, and I have specific cooking HP too. Or, XP. HP. Sure. Max HP by 3. Awesome! This is cool. Because, okay, so I think I talked about this when I streamed Rune Factory 5, but one of my... So, for those who are unaware, there's a lot of Rune Factory games. There's several. Rune Factory 4 is the last game that came out before the company went bankrupt for a long time, and we didn't think we were going to get any new Rune Factory games after that. And so 4 was kind of like the best one. I feel like 4 is pretty universally considered the best one. And when they finally came, because I remember that 4 came out when I was in college, and 5 came out like 2 or 3 years ago, I think. So it was like over a decade with no Rune Factory news. And then they just kind of just dropped it casually in the middle of like a random Nintendo Direct. I lost my marbles, guys. The way I lost my fucking marbles when Rune Factory 5 was announced. But the thing was, you know, the company had been bankrupt for so long, and it's like, we didn't think we were gonna get any new Rune Factory games. And then when they came back with Rune Factory 5, to me at the very least, and I feel like this is not a controversial opinion, it felt like Rune Factory 5 relied pretty heavily on just kind of borrowing things from 4. It felt like they were trying to like, hey, what if we take Rune Factory 4 and we just kind of do it again, but a little bit different? It almost felt like they were playing too safe with it, because they were like, well, 4 did really well, and that was our last game we made. So let's just kind of do that a little bit again, but different. And it was kind of disappointing because it was like, it was built for the Switch, it was made for a new system, all the previous games had been on the 3DS, and it had some performance issues, and there was just like a lot of stuff about that game I didn't like as much. It felt like a really elaborate DLC for 4. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, honestly. It just like, all the weapons that you got were the same and in the same order. Like a lot of the assets were the same. Just the vibe felt like it's, hey, do you mind if I copy your homework? Yeah, sure, but just change it a little bit so the teacher doesn't realize. That's kind of what 4 and Rune Factory 4 and 5 felt like. This feels like they actually, you know, went in and kind of reconsidered a lot of stuff. And it's like, this is very different from previous games in a way that's like, this feels like a fresh new take on the franchise. And so I am interested to see where this goes. Because like all this building stuff wasn't really a thing in previous games. The previous games were really just kind of like a straight up and down farming sim with, you know, like dungeon crawling elements. But this feels like they actually put some thought and some work and some like customization stuff into the game, which is really cool and I really appreciate. Because like, one of the things that Rune Factory doesn't have that other farming sims and games I enjoy do have is this, you know, like being able to customize your stuff, like being able to put down decorations and put down, like in Stardew Valley, you have like the different makers and things, and you can choose where your barns go and stuff, and you can kind of, you know, like decorate your farm. And now more farming sims are letting you do that, like Field of Mystery is letting you do that, and it's just like kind of taking elements of customizing your space. And this kind of feels like Rune Factory's version of that. And so I like what I'm seeing so far. And I don't know if they're still here, but I saw at least one person say, like, before the stream was starting, is like, this game has only been out for like 2 or 3 weeks and I've already put 100 hours into it. And it's like, yeah, this if this is as expansive as it feels, like it's just gonna keep getting deeper, this could easily be like a very good game. I'm not gonna say anything too early, but like this is promising. This is a promising start to a game I was honestly a little worried about. I was a little worried about it just because, like I said, Rune Factory 5 ended up being a little bit of a disappointment. It's like, I still enjoy that game. I liked playing it, but once I wasn't streaming it anymore, I don't think I really played it that much afterwards. So, this is a promising start, I guess is the TLDR. Okay, you can upgrade equipment.
Awesome!
Now we have ourselves a blacksmith. Oh, this will serve us well. You got that right. Considering how scary the world is these days, we might be able to defend ourselves. Even if I want to be a superstar and not a fighter? Fear not, Suzu. My blade shall endure your well-being. Man, he's so cool. True. Still have Rune Factory 4 on my wish list. You should play it. Rune Factory 4 I still think is the best one. If you're fresh to the series and you're gonna play any of the games, starting with 4 is kind of like starting with the best one, but 4 is extremely good, and that's the one that I always recommend to people. 4 is also one of the very few games in the franchise that lets you play as a girl right from the beginning, so I am biased as someone who likes to play as a girl. I know I say that as I'm playing as the male character here, but I just like his funny little face. So, a blacksmith can forge and strengthen weapons, and better weapons means you can face more powerful foes. Our Rune Factory 4 is very good and is on sale on Steam right now. Oh my god, what a coincidence. What a crazy random coincidence happenstance. That's crazy. Wow, twirls my hair. Hey, do you guys? $9! Oh my god, that game is absolutely worth $9. Go buy Rune Factory 4, like, or, you know, buy this one. This one's already fun so far. But like, if I would say that 4 is definitely a good game to start with. If you want to jump into the Rune Factory series, Rune Factory 4 has some of my favorite characters in it. Rune Factory 4 has my favorite story of all of them. It's a fun little game. You just kind of have to remember that it was originally a 3DS game, so some of the more minor stuff that people have added in recent years of farming sims, it might not have, but it still does have a lot of really fun stuff, and I've played that game many times. Many times I have played that game. It's a delight. It's a delightful little game. It's one of my favorite games ever, and $9 is a steal. No, it genuinely is a steal. I think I'm gonna scream about that on Blue Sky later. It's like, oh my god! Can you be a Woolly? Play Rune Factory 3 if you want to do that. I realize now that was probably what you're referencing, but yeah, you can play as one of the little sheepy guys if you play the third one. But the problem with the third one, Rune Factory 3, is that you only can play as a guy. But there are also very good marriage candidates in Rune Factory 3. So, you know, Rune Factory 3, also good. There's a lot of stuff. Play Rune Factory is good. It's good, it's fun. Here, make use of these forging recipes. Think of it as a compensation for providing us a blacksmith again.
Thanks.
I was making a joke about Rune Factory 3. I felt like that was too target. I realized after I said it out loud that, yeah, that's probably what the reference was. You've really been keeping busy, huh, Bingus? Thanks to you, this village is livelier than ever. You've been here for like 2 days, Hina. Hehe, you know it. Yep. I want to be like Murasame and give you some compensation, too. Like what? I grant you the right to spend time with me. I know that's what all fans want. Okay. Let's do some social activities. I'll let you choose what we're gonna socialize about, okay? Think you can pick something I like? Sword! Practice bow, hide pauldron, I already have one of those. Ronin hat, have one of those. Cheap bracelet, have one of those. Go make friends with the locals. Oh god, my social anxiety. Talk to any villager with a yellow speech bubble above their head and select Let's Hang Out. You can give them presents or chat about various topics of conversation to help you grow closer, just like in real life. Everyone has their own likes and dislikes, so choose social activities they enjoy to deepen your bond faster. Pay attention to each social activity's level too. If your bond level is lower than that of the activity, you might fail and waste your opportunity. You might make a social faux pas and say something stupid, and then that person will hate you forever. Because that's how it works. The more social skills you unlock in the skill tree, the more activities you can do. Oh my gosh, guys, I need to unlock more things on my human social activity skill tree. I've been trying though. I've been trying. There's a monthly figure drawing group that meets in Austin that I've been going to. They just had one this past Sunday, and I did some figure drawing in real life for the first time in years, and it was awesome. And then I would stream this again on Friday, but Friday I am doing a similar thing. I am going out and about, and I'm going to talk to people, other artists, and I'm gonna make friends, hopefully, and not be too awkward. You have plants now, that's an adult skill. It is an adult skill. I have skill tree, except it's more like skill house plant. Oh man, there's a person in my neighborhood though, who is like, their yard is very shaded, and so the grass doesn't really grow very well in their yard. So they've instead just like taken all of that space and they've just covered it in potted plants. Like they've got instead of a yard, they just have a shit ton of potted plants out in their front yard. And it's kind of a flex. I kind of love it for them. They've got like this huge monstera out in their front yard. I think I saw that they have a pothos. They've got a bunch of like little house plants and stuff. They have some that are hanging from that big tree in their front yard. I'm like, that's kind of sick actually. I kind of want to do that. But I don't need more plants. I don't need more plants. I already have a beautiful array of children. I do not need more. Okay, here, real quick. I'm gonna take a quick little bathroom break, and then we will come back and play a little bit more of this. Don't go anywhere. Here, while I'm gone, everybody go buy Rune Factory 4 on Steam for $9. Yeehaw! Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. It's not hoarding, if it's plants. I mean, I don't know about that one. It definitely feels like hoarding. I've seen some people on YouTube who definitely seem like they are hoarding plants a little bit. Oh, hello, Raid. Headhunter Productions, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. It is a farming / building / life sim mixed with some dungeon crawling and monster fighting elements. And we've just started, so it's still kind of introducing all the elements of the gameplay and stuff. Give a gift, make small talk about family, tell a joke. All of these are level 1, and I have 0. I'm gonna try and tell a joke. Do I get to hear the joke? No. Oh, do you like that? So do I. Bond strengthened. Amazing. I guess I told a good joke.
I'm officially adding you to the Suzu fan club.
character can now join you on your adventures. I'm going to take the child into the dungeon. 2 guys walk into a bar. The third one walks under it. Ba-da-ba. There, now we're even better friends than before. If you unlock more social activities, that means you get to do even more stuff with your friends, you know? I read all about it in Befriending the Biggest Stars, Volume 1. Alternatively, she's 10 and every joke seems good. You know what? That's fair. Oh my god. Guys, I have a side tangent. I have a side tangent. I have to put the controller down for a second because I have a side tangent. Okay, so while we're on the topic of making friends and being social, something that I am not great at, but trying to get better at. I've been trying to be more social, meet new people, broaden my my social circle, I guess you will. And I am a side tangent for the sidekick. Well, it's a tangent for all of you guys. I think you will find this funny. So a couple months ago, I was invited to a Discord server that's like, everyone in there is an art YouTuber. And so I was, you know, I mostly lurked for like the first couple of months I was in there, but I was like, these are like my people. I want to make friends with other YouTubers. I want to, you know, like get to know other people in my niche because I'll have more people to talk to. And that seems like a good thing to invest my time in. Networking, blah. Say it like that. And so I've started occasionally like jumping into voice calls over there. And so the other night I was in a voice call and just a couple of people just joined, and we were talking and just kind of joking around. And the thing about that server is that I feel like I'm one of the older people in that server. Because some of the folks that we're talking about, they started talking about, I was like, yeah, cause we have usually when I've been hanging out in voice calls, it's while I've been working. And so I just, I'll just like, we have a thing called productivity chat, which is just like you sit in there and you do work. And what I'll do is I'll usually like start a call in productivity voice chat, and then other people will join and they'll be productive or they won't be, but I'm being productive. I'm like drawing thumbnails or whatever. So what happened was, you know, we were joking around and we were talking and they were like, I know we're in productivity chat, but I kind of want to play Roblox right now. And I'm like, oh, you just made me feel so old. But I was like, I don't know anything about Roblox. It's like, I know it's a game and you can make other games. I don't really know how it works though. And so they were telling me all about Roblox. And guys, I am grabbing your shoulders and I am looking deep into your eyes. Someone made a game in Roblox that is Slender the 8 Pages for Babies. It is essentially, it's called, oh god, I can't remember the name, but we were joking about it a lot. It's like rat maze in parentheses horror or something. And the horror in parentheses made me laugh so hard. I had to say the full title of the game every time we talked about it. And it just made me laugh so hard. It's like maze escape in parentheses horror. And it's Slender. It's, if you've played the Slender Man game, Slender, where you are alone in the woods and you have to walk around and you have to find all 8 of these like scary drawings stapled to trees and whatever before Slender Man fucking gets you. They made that, but it's for babies. And you're in a cheese maze. It's a maze made of cheese, and there is a large, scary rat that is pursuing you at all times. And you have to run around, and you have to gather the 8 cheeses to escape the maze. And I'm like, oh my god! They made Slender for babies! And I'm just sitting in this voice call and I'm drawing thumbnails and I'm watching them in another tab playing Cheese Escape parentheses horror. And I'm like, oh my god, is this what the children are playing these days? Cheese maze in parentheses horror game? It just made me laugh so hard. And of course I was roasting their poor play. It was just very funny. I found it very funny that you can just make Slender for babies if you put it in a cheese maze with rats and cheese. It was very funny, and it did make me laugh very hard, and I've been thinking about it ever since. I have been thinking about Cheese Escape in parentheses horror for days, just because I'm like, wow, I want to watch these kids. I want to like show them actual Slender. Because I remember playing Slender the year it came out. I was in college and we were like juniors in college, and I remember playing that game with my friends, and we screamed so much playing Slender because this fucking Slender Man is right behind you. He's gonna get your ass. And in this fucking game, there's just like a large rat. And I say large, it is like quite large. It is taller than a person. It is a big rat. And you can hear it coming because its footsteps go pa 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 pa. And it's just the mere concept of that was so funny to me. I've been thinking about it for days. I'm not saying that it's a good game. I'm not saying run out and buy Roblox for this game in particular. I'm just very amused by the fact that it exists. And now I can, if and when I see my young little like nieces and nephews, I can tell them that I know exactly one Roblox game. Cheese Escape in parentheses horror. It was very funny. It's just, oh, my heart is so cute. All right, back to this other video game that is not Cheese Escape in parentheses horror. Right. The young lady's advice is not as trivial as it might seem. Foster your relationships and you'll grow stronger for it. Don't be such a fucking hermit, Bingus. You need to leave the house and talk to other people at least once a week. I know, Murasame, I'm trying. All right, doing social activities and interacting with villagers will raise your bond levels. This lets you invite them on adventures and also unlocks bond bonuses between the two of you. Some villagers even have bonding quests to enjoy. These can only unlock special storylines after improving your bond level enough. You can check your bond levels and bond bonuses in the profile section of the camp menu. All right, sick. So demonic Mickey Mouse? Not nearly as cute, but sure. What's this? Are we having a party? I've heard about everything you've done for our people. It's only right that I show my appreciation. Don't sweat it. Anyone in our position would do the same. Well, you've certainly gained my respect. Now, while it might be unfair to call these gifts, I'd like you to have them anyway. Skioquo. Torige. Ooh, pretty. Just some things I had laying around in storage. An entire Torige just laying around in storage? But they should still help protect our homes and fields. Thanks.
Hey.
You're into stuff like this? Indeed I am, so please place those somewhere as nice as soon as possible. Okay, spruce up your village by placing decorations in development zones. Some will gain a village bonus that increases your stats. You can place the same decoration multiple times, but you'll only receive its village bonus once. We'll only get village bonuses in specific villages. Okay.
Good morning.
Because this is not the development zone, so it's not like I can just plant those anywhere. I think it's only... Is there anywhere else that I could potentially place decorations and things? Hi, Murasame! Spring Village is a second home to me now. I've lived here for 1 day. If you'd like a tour, I'll gladly show you around. I've lived here for 6 months. Okay. What seems to be the matter? Let's hang out. Chat about shores, give a gift, ask for advice, discuss the latest rumors. Chat about shores. So the other day I was doing the laundry.
Right.
How very entertaining. I hope next time is even more enjoyable. Fun level up. Excellent.
The more time we spend together, the more I want to know about you. Would you mind if I saw you more often?
I'm getting him, chat. I'm doing it. I'm gonna catch this man. Oh, hell yeah!
What say you? What is it?
Come around on a little adventure with me.
Indeed. What is it?
How do I get him to come on adventures with me? I'm gonna get that man. I'm gonna get that man. Damn it. I'm gonna get him. Target acquired, yep. Okay, so I guess random decorations do have to go in here. Okay, building menu. there we go. I can center. Okay, although I do kind of wish it was more centered on this path right here. Like the path coming into the little zone. Yeah. Okay, building menu. Skiaquo. I'll put that right there.
Good.
Fantastic! Your choice of arrangement is marvelous in its simplicity. My, what a lovely sight! Simply placing objects such as these helps me recover my divinity, which allows me to offer further assistance. So if we plop down plenty of stuff, then my pal here will grow even stronger, right? Indeed, you can construct more at a carpenter. I do hope you take advantage of that. Here, have this as thanks for all you've done so far. I got some wood and rocks. Whoa, what a haul! We can build whole buildings with this many materials. With each new building, you sow a seed that guarantees our village's return to its former glory. So we'll be seeing even more of them soon, correct? I can hardly wait. Well, let's get right on to it. All right, place 5 buildings in the dev zone. Oh, 5 buildings? Dang, okay. Now I had farmers. What time is it? Maybe they just haven't gotten to it yet. Okay, where's Ulalaka? Because I think I should be able to level up the village now. Where did she go? Girly Pop?
Hello.
Hello! Is this where she is? Where is she? Real me never to be seen. Thank you for the super chat. Open the normal menu and press the fan-like icon. Fan-like icon. I'm not seeing one. Have I not? I guess that might be something I haven't gotten to yet. I don't see one, unfortunately. Oh, there she is. Hello, pretty lady. Need a village upgrade. We just need some bricks and wheat and we have Settlers of Catan. I've still never played that game, actually.
The more intrigued I become. You're a truly fascinating individual.
And I love your big forehead. Sports up to 11 villages. Flower cart recipe. Saltern? Okay. Spring blossom recipe. Cooking spot recipe. Tea house recipe. Alright, awesome. We just got a bunch more shit to build. Let's go. Okay. Make villagers into traders from the villagers menu. A trader tasked with a villager tasked with trading will run the shop you assign them to, and they'll earn business income for the village each day. Sick. Capitalism. Alright. Let's go do that. I want to build. I want to build. I want to build. Okay, yeah, there's my farmers. They're doing stuff.
Hey!
Construct buildings. Okay. Facility that produces salt. Small business that sells fragrant flowers and their seeds. Tea house. You can also use a kitchen whenever you like. Okay, let's do... I think we should maybe be able to do one of each of these.
Okay.
Okay.
Sit back and watch me work. This is what you get when
Real me never to be seen. Thank you for the super chat. Oops, I guess it hasn't shown up yet despite saying you can invite people to your party. Yeah, maybe I guess I need to get a little further in the story first, perhaps. I'm not sure.
Okay. Stand back and watch me work.
Oh, I can't do the tea house? Oh no, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. I'm broke as shit. Damn it. Okay, well, I will let my farmers take care of that. Okay, building menu. A little salt building. And we will put that right next to the blacksmith. I wonder if at any point it lets you expand this area, because I feel like I'm going to run out of space eventually. Put that right by this tree up near the front, because that's pretty and cute. Here. Let me help out our farming guys a little bit while I'm just sitting over here. I think I only have one person assigned to do farming, so maybe it's gonna take longer. Harvest. There we go. Because I need money, so we need to ship stuff. Sort. Okay. Okay, so I still need money, so I can't do much else yet. I guess I'm just gonna go around and do some resource gathering for the rest of the day. That can be my task for the rest of the day. Although, do we have more villagers since the place leveled up? Village level.
Not bad.
Villager stats. Villagers. Do I have any more? I guess not yet. I wonder if I can just go out into the world and get more villagers right now? Oh yeah, request board. No requests. Okay. Let's explore some of the rest of the village, because we haven't actually been around here very much yet. Oh, hello. Too bad I don't know how to purify it. I guess that will come later. Oh, I bet this is like another area that I can eventually turn into more farmland. Because it sure seems like it is. Just looking around. Haven't actually had a chance to explore much yet. What happened? Big Dragon did some fucky-wucky nonsense.
Oh.
What's up, buddy? Let's chat.
Yes?
Let's hang out. Ask for advice, discuss entertainment, discuss work, give a gift. Let's discuss entertainment. You seem like a guy who would enjoy that. Hey, bro. How do you feel about Tell me all about Blorbo from your shows, Morrow. Tell me all about it. Nice. He liked Blorbo discussion. I did it, guys. I made friends.
Bond is like a dazzling diamond. Together, let's polish it to an even greater shine. Yes?
Okay. Anyway, bye. Oh, that's another thing I can talk about. So I have a new video coming out at some point. Oh, there's the cat food dispenser going off. But yeah, so I should have a new video going up. Best case scenario, it goes up tomorrow. Worst case scenario, it goes up Friday. It's basically done. I'm just waiting on sponsor approval. I could have posted it today, but the sponsor asked me to make a couple of tweaks. They weren't difficult tweaks or anything, but my sponsor, like my go-between for the sponsor is in Australia, and so I only ever hear from them overnight. So if they approve it overnight, then I will post it tomorrow or Friday. I'm hoping to post it tomorrow just because I'm impatient and I want to go online. The video is going to be, it's me introducing the new project that I'm starting, which is like it will eventually be a novel, but for right now I'm still kind of in the brainstorming and concepting phase. And so it's gonna be me like introducing the story and the characters, and I'm gonna be making some videos just to kind of like talk about the process of developing the story and like how to string a plot together and how to do world building and how to develop a story. I'm gonna make some videos on those topics using this story as kind of the vehicle to like kind of discuss those topics. because I feel like that would be more interesting for y'all and way more fun for me to actually make than just, here's how to write stuff with like no real examples. But yeah. So this one's just going to be an introduction that I can point people to. It's like, hey, I'm going to be discussing a story that I'm actively working on right now. If you want a little primer to kind of know a bit more about what that story is about, go watch this video first. And so this is the video that's coming out first. And then the next video I have after that is going to be a sketchbook tour, because I just finished a big sketchbook that I've been working on for about a little over half a year. And that's going to have a lot of like concept and development sketches for that story, because more than half of that sketchbook was spent like doing concept and development for the new novel idea, because I have brain worms. I have worms in my brain. And then after that, I don't know what my next video is going to be. I will eventually get that, like those Q&A videos out. But that involves me doing more streams. And I think this is going to end up being my only stream this week, because I don't want to stream on Thursday. I'm allergic to streaming on days that are not Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Is kind of what I've discovered about myself, just because that's been my schedule for so long. It's like, those are Monday, Wednesday, Friday are my days that I stream. I cannot stream on other days. I'm allergic. But it was also nice to stream today, because today is kind of sort of a day off for me. I'm reworking my weekly schedule again, because if you guys, I think I talked about this on previous streams. I tried making Monday and Tuesday my weekends, and I discovered pretty quickly that actually I hate that and I don't want to do it like that anymore. So what I'm experimenting with now is I've made Saturday and Sunday my weekends. So then Monday or Tuesday are like work days. And then Thursday and Friday are work days, but Wednesday is kind of my admin day, which is like doing chores around the house and dropping stuff off at the post office and running errands when there's not going to be weekend crowds all the time. And then if I have time and I want to, I can do a little bit of work stuff, but I am not obligated to. And so, for example, I've been really tired the last couple of weeks, and just because my brain's been very full of bees, good bees and bad bees, just all of it. It's been very draining. So I took a little nap, a little guilt-free nap this afternoon, and it was nice. And now I'm streaming, and we're just vibing and having fun. I would stream again on Friday, but like I said, I'm busy this Friday afternoon, so can't do that. There was that one day you streamed in the morning. Yeah, I tried that, but also it's just like, I want to respect my mods and like their schedules as well, and I don't just want to stream out of nowhere. I might experiment with also holiday. Oh, that's right. It is a holiday. It is a holiday. I didn't even realize it was Friday. I wonder if the thing is still happening. I need to check that, I guess. But yeah, I've been trying to be better about working less, but my workaholic brain is allergic. My workaholic brain is allergic to not working. And so it's like, I was real antsy about taking a day off, like off, quote, in the middle of my week to do stuff like around the house that was not considered work. But I had a lot of friends who said that when they took like Wednesdays and did non-work like activities, it was really beneficial for their brain. And I figured it's like, well, I do make my own schedule. And I have read a lot of studies where people have said that like, oh, we only made our workers work 4 days a week instead of 5, and it made it so that they were actually more productive during their working hours, and they actually got more done during a 4-day week than they did during a 5-day week. And I'm like, okay, well, see, that's something that my workaholic brain will listen to, where it's like, perhaps if I'm a little bit better rested, and I'm not like stressing out so much, I will be able to be more productive during the times when I am on. And so I am experimenting with it. So this was my first attempt at doing a quote admin day. I went and got groceries. I went and dropped stuff off at the post office, and then I did a bunch of chores around the house. I did my laundry, I vacuumed, and so my floors are all nice now. I did just like a couple of other little things, and I took a nap, and now I'm streaming. And I'm like, I feel rested. It's like I still did stuff today, but I rested, and it was nice. So we'll see how that works. It's a new experiment that I'm trying out. But basically, Wednesday evenings may become my primary stream days. I'm not positive, because I would also like to make Wednesdays my cooking days, where I like cook for the week. But I'm not sure. I'm going to experiment. We're gonna figure it out.
Whoa. Thanks.
Oh yeah, we have our little frog kid here. Tell me once you found at least 5 statues. Okay, will do, kid. Wait, you still have a little thingy above your head, though.
Gee.
It's like, go out there and find more frog statues. Okay, kid, jeez. This kid's so demanding.
Well, it's kind of awkward introducing myself again. Anyway, come visit Suzu and me at the tea shop whenever you like.
Cooking, that sounds scary. Yeah, I don't really like cooking very much. But what I like to do is I like to just like cook one big meal every week, and then I just kind of eat on that for the next couple of days. It's also 8 p.m. Yeah, I know. I figure I'll probably find a stop. I figure probably once this in-game day is over, I'll go ahead and call the stream, but...
Say the word and I'll whip it up.
Okay. Something else. Let's hang out. Give gift, chat about food, talk about family, chat about the village. Let's chat about food. Cooking is fun. I don't like cooking, like at all. I find it very boring, and I'm not really a big foodie either. My thing is, I like to eat good food, but I don't think about food really at all. Because it's just not something I like to spend my brain energy on. I have to spend my brain energy on blorbos, you see.
To be honest, I feel like I can talk to you about anything. I guess we were just meant to be friends. What is it?
But yeah, so I've got like a couple of easy recipes that I cycle between. And I'll just make a whole bunch, and then I will stick them in Tupperware. And I'll just kind of like munch on those for the next several days. And I want to get some more recipes in my repertoire, so I'm not just eating the same thing over and over again. Some of my go-to recipes right now are, I have just finished off a batch of spaghetti, which was something I had like eaten on for a couple days. Let's hang out. Give a gift, chat about machines, chat about the village, reminisce about the past. Chat about machines, I guess? It feels like an odd one out. But yeah, so I'll do like spaghetti with meat and mushroom sauce is really easy because I can just do it without a recipe. I don't even have to think about it. I just get some ground beef and I put it in a pan and I cook it. And I also cook some mushrooms along with it. I just buy sliced mushrooms and I just stick them in there. And then I do like just one of those ready-made pasta sauces. And then I just put that on spaghetti and it's easy. I also do Japanese curry like once a month at least, just because I got addicted to those instant curry packets when I lived in Japan because they were so easy. And I'm like, I miss my instant curry. So I just learned how to actually make curry for realsies. And the best part is that my grocery store, my normal grocery store, back when I lived in my old town, didn't sell the curry like roux that I use. But my new HEB does sell the golden curry mix, which means that I don't have to go to the Asian market specifically to get curry mix. And I'm psyched out of my mind about that shit, because that's just like one fewer errand I have to run once a month. Let's go. But yeah, so I make like chicken curry. It's pretty easy and tasty, and I can buy just like a small amount of vegetables and do that. But those are my big like make and then like keep for a while recipes, but I just kind of tend to cycle between the two of those. I do other things. I make quote unquote fancy ramen, which is just instant ramen with like, I put some frozen corn in it and occasionally some other vegetables. And I've recently started growing my own green onions just in like a little tiny pot in my window in the kitchen. And so I can put some fresh green onions on it when I make it. And I'll like poach some eggs in the broth. And that's my quote fancy ramen. But that doesn't keep. That's like a one-time thing. Sometimes I'll also just like, I'll make rice and fried eggs, and then I'll just put a shit ton of furikake on the rice, and that's just like a really easy go-to food thing for me. But again, that's not really something that keeps. I occasionally will do breakfast tacos, which is you just like scramble a bunch of eggs, and you chop up, you dice some little tiny potatoes, and you grill them in there. With your scrambled eggs, and then you put them on tortillas, and then you put some cheese on top, and you have breakfast tacos. They're very tasty. I eat those a lot. I like stuff that I don't have to think about, and I don't have to go to a recipe to get, like... I like stuff that I can make without looking at a recipe, I guess is the best way to put it, because I don't want to have to be constantly referring back to a recipe while I'm cooking. I want to just be able to do it, because it makes it painless, you know? But yeah, I want some more recipes that I can just make a bunch of and then just like, you know, put it in some Tupperware and ration it out for the next couple of days. That way I don't have to cook so much, and then I have to clean less, and it's nice. But I need to figure out some other recipes, and it's hard just because I don't think about food like at all ever. And so it's tricky. Enya. She's so cute. Cause she's like a little fox girl kind of, but she's also got the little horns on her head, and I'm not sure what's the deal with the horns. I'm not sure.
Be honest.
She is very cute. I love her little uniform though. Oh, hello. Okay. Cause it says there's a little quest alert over here, but I don't know whose quest alert it is. It is a mystery. Is there any other resources I can grab, like any trees or anything? Oh yeah, that's totally like a thingamajig that I can get at some point. Warp point. Okay. Oh, they just have the frog statues marked on the map? I didn't even realize that. Abandoned shrine. Oh, there's like even more stuff. I must have completely missed this bridge that's over there. Nice. Could it be the community message board? I mean, I checked the message board and it said that there weren't any requests. See? Herm. You plan to do more game streams in the future? Or is this a one-off thing? Okay, so that's the thing that we need to talk about. Because I wasn't sure when I started this game if we wanted to stream this more than once. Personally, I am digging this. I think I could get at least one more stream out of this. And if folks are really digging it, then I can continue playing it. But it's going to be the type of thing where it's like, you guys have to want it. Because otherwise, I'm just going to take this game. I'm going to play it myself off stream. And it's just going to be a little star game that Star plays by herself. But because this game was gifted to me off Throne, and I believe that Craig in the chat was the one who gifted it to me. Thank you, by the way. I don't think I've said that yet. I felt like, it's like, yeah, you know, this game was purchased for me. I want to stream it at least once. If you guys are digging it, we can continue streaming. If you guys would rather me do something else, then I can take this game and just play it on my own time, and we can do something else on Wednesday streams. But I think probably next week I'll do one more stream of this, and then we can decide how we feel about it after. Because I am digging this. I am enjoying it. I'm having fun. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and save. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm going to go ahead and save. I like it only because chat is so chill. Yeah, game streams tend to have fewer viewers, and so there's fewer crazy people in chat. I like the idea of doing plot things online, and then you can do farm management off stream. I'm super digging this. I've been loving this new Rune Factory, so I would love to see your reactions to it. Okay, here's what I'll do, is I think I might do like a little bit of, you know, type of like level grinding, non-plot stuff. I don't know how far I'll be able to get with non-plot stuff, considering like we're still early enough in the game that they're throwing a lot of Stormy at me very quickly. But I'll probably play this a little bit on my own time. Just go ahead and like finish that request, build up the village a little bit more. And then once I'm ready to progress the plot more, then I will do some more of that on stream. And maybe we can do that next Wednesday. Does that sound good, gamers? Because if so, then I think that is where we will go ahead. And is getting your man count as plot. Listen. We still have to meet the rest of the characters. There's like 16 marriage candidates in this game, and I want to meet them before I make my decisions. There could still be a Lucas in this game. If you guys remember when I played Rune Factory 5, I was like kind of sold on Cheeto Knight as my main man, and then Lucas just bumbled the fuck into the plot, and I fell in love with him immediately. That could still happen. That could still happen. So, I mean... Luca? No, Lucas! He's a character in Rune Factory 5, and that's my special little weirdo. Anyway. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight, gamers. But thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Nice chill stream. I missed this. This was nice. But yes, so I will see you guys next time. Fare thee well, friends. Thank you guys for joining me. New video either tomorrow or Friday, so make sure to check that out. And then I will see you guys next time. Bye!